Hello folks, this is not going to be a normal gameplay thing. This is a theory on the FNAF lore and everything. I know, tons of theories, blah blah, but this is my take on the FNAF lore. Anyways, let's begin what I think is the beginning of probably either Afton or Henry, I call him Miller for some reason, his daughter being killed by Baby. That starts the events off. I presume during it, it's either Afton discovers Remnant before or after these events, or he was just a psychopath to begin with. One of those two. Frick. Anyways, and then we move on to Henry Miller, which we know 100% is his daughter, dying at the hands of Afton trying to collect Remnant to make himself immortal. Then we have the five. Then, I presume, Henry loses his son due to the bite, which we see in FNAF 4. He rebuilds him, but he doesn't tell no one. He doesn't know until he says, I presume Henry then goes down into there, finds out, wait, my daughter's in control of this thing, and Afton's been fucking with her, telling her lies and stuff. So he probably then sends his son down into the establishment. We know what happens then. Scooped skin suit. And well, that's where the story technically officially begins. Sure, you might be saying, well, they're more advanced. Well, we don't exactly know how advanced they are in the FNAF universe. Hell, they have full-blown animatronics that can walk around and everything. In our world, we don't. And then, well, Afton probably, before he dies, kills a bunch of kids probably to collect Remnant, because it must be more variant in little children. As you know, they have a lot more life left in them. So he kills them, takes the Remnant, and, well, Henry's daughter, one of his daughters, who's possessing the puppet, takes their souls and puts them into the animatronics for them to live on, or to make worship as their slaves or something. I don't know. Then we move on to what I think the child who got his head bitten off. His name is Michael. It's kind of obvious. I know at the end of FNAF 3 they say, blah blah, I'm coming after Father Spring Treasure. No, he's talking to Henry. Like, there's no doubt about that. He's 100% talking to Henry. So then we go to FNAF 3 where this son of a bitch gets spring locked, but thanks to, I presume, the Remnant in his system, it keeps him alive. And our story what the fuck? Our story technically does end there. Until we move on to FNAF 5. We find out that this is the last pizza place. It's a trap set up for Henry to get rid of everything, to end this shit once and for all. To make sure Afton pays for his crimes and make sure his family is set free. But his plan does go off without a hitch, but there's one thing. Thanks to this new evidence, thanks to FNAF, this game, people think, oh my, all of the shit we've been told in these games are a lie. I don't think so. In my own theory, I think the Fazbear Entertainment, this organization I presume Henry ran, is trying to cover all this shit up. Trying to make me like, oh yeah, nothing really happened. No, I think Henry hired whoever this, and I know I haven't collected the tapes up until this point, but I know this shit. Henry hired whoever this indie developer is to show people the truth about what happened at this place. What happened at Fazbear. What happened at these pizzerias. What has happened there. Sure, you might be saying, well, it makes no sense. Why would he not just go, well, he tried? Seriously, we do not know how deep Fazbear Entertainment's roots are. Seriously, they were able to fund a VR game. And they're trying to cover up everything, but they made one flaw. Due to them using old server boards, I presume somehow there was a bit of Afton left in those server boards. We never hear about it, but I think there was some remnant left in Afton. In like the Springtrap suit that they probably found. And somehow Afton was able to come back. I'm not sure if it's actually him or just a memory of him. I don't officially know. All I know is Afton himself is back. He's more dangerous than we ever know. And so far, that's where my timeline ends. I believe that Henry wanted to show the world what had happened at his pizzerias, what's happened at these locations. He didn't know what else to do. So he hired whoever the developer is. Some people think it's Scott. I don't think so. He's even confirmed it's not him. That all this shit happened, and now Fazbear Entertainment is trying to cover all of it up. Hell, the audio things make you think, oh, maybe, no, it's all, no, I don't think so. Me personally, I think that the Fazbear Entertainment are trying to cover it up. All this shit actually happened, but they're trying to rebrand. Hell, they even say it in the beginning. We're trying to rebrand our... No, all this stuff is just a big cover-up for what has happened at a pizza place. And hell, these guys we know love their shortcuts. Henry, I'm not sure if he ran one of the established or ran... I said he runs Fazbear Entertainment. I think I'm wrong about that one. Pretty sure he ran a pizzeria, and Fazbear Entertainment wouldn't let him publish his stories. Or, like, go to the news about all this death and carnage that. So, he went to this indie developer being like, hey, can you develop me this game? So I can show the world what has happened at these pizzeria places. Since we know that the games in the FNAF universe are canon. So that means that Henry was trying to reveal to us what happened. You're probably asking, what about the 5th game? Well, technically, in the FNAF universe, they never do officially say that was a game. That could have been, like, I think, my personal thing is, I think that was a recording of what happened at the final pizzeria place that the developer was probably handed to after Henry burned the establishment down and ended it, or at least he thought so. That's just my personal theory. You don't have to believe a word I say. If you want to actually look for real FNAF theories, just go to MatPat. He says something completely different compared to me. I know it might just sound a bunch of ranting, but trust me, don't believe Fazbear Entertainment's lies. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Don't let them. And this son of a bitch, try and find a way to end this son of a bitch. No more death needs to happen. Or his fucking cult. No more needs to happen. Well, that's all I gotta say. You guys know what to do, and yes, I'm not playing a gameplay. This was just me personally talking to you, the audience. Bye for now, and Afton, I know what you've done, and I will fucking end you for all the lives you've taken away. So you better watch yourself, bitch, because I will find you. That's the end.